Previously on Switched It
Well,
Bird.
here's the deal. I like your stuff, but the boys need proof.
Okay.
So you're gonna do a solo piece, somewhere hot.
Apparently there was an incident at the car wash last night. I have to head in. Would you look at that?
Good evening, ladies. Which baby are we visiting tonight?
Craig, it's Catherine. I think I might have figured out who Angelo's source at the hospital is.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the regular meeting of the Leawood Sobriety Group of Alcoholics Anonymous.
Hi.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, of course.
I've tried really hard to be okay with Angelo moving in, but I'm not.
Good morning.
My mom's at physical therapy this morning.
Oh, I'm not looking for her. I want to give this to you. I carved the letters myself.
Oh. Wow. Thanks.
Oh, it doesn't take much water. Should be easy to take care of.
It's great. I have to go.
Of course. Now that I'm leaving here, I hope we can spend some time together. Get to know each other again.
Yeah. I really do have to go.
It is the ultimate irony that Dad is sponsoring a motorcycle show.
I don't think that he hates motorcycles. I think he just hates us on them. Well, it's good for business, so.
Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see 50 hogs and the biker chicks who love them all around Dad. It's gonna be so freaked out.
Son of a bitch!
Yikes.
Can you believe it? They came back.
Who's they?
The people that did this before.
How do you know it's the same people?
Obviously, they were mad that we painted over the first one.
But you must see the difference between the girl that was painted here yesterday and this.
No.
You're honestly telling me that you don't see the difference between a figurative drawing and a tag. It's all just
graffiti.
Which is not a bad word,
If
Dad.
it's done without my consent, it's a crime.
I refuse to believe that you can't see the difference between the two. It's all the same continuum, yeah, I'll give you that. It's all art.
Art? Are you serious? You're calling this art?
Obviously not in the traditional sense of the word.
In what sense of the word would it be art? Come on. This is no better than breaking and entering.
It's the same as breaking and entering, Willie. It's the same thing.
It is gangbangers destroying private property. Let me explain something to you, okay? I worked very hard to own this wall. If I want someone to paint it, I will ask them to do so.
Dad, it is people who are otherwise invisible, expressing themselves, communicating in the only way they know how. They're taking a spray can. They're saying, here I am, this is me, see me.
Are you kidding me? That is the stupidest thing I have ever heard in my entire life. I will paint over this again and again and again, day in, day out. I will not let them win.
This is gonna look really nice.
Angelo, can you come down from there? I'd like to talk with you.
And I also noticed that your back door is not shutting down well, so I can send that down when I'm done.
Our lawyer's investigator just talked to Leanne.
Who?
Leanne Crowley, the nurse from the hospital who told you about Brizia.
And what else did she tell you?
Well, I saw pictures of the two of you having breakfast together in robes. So I think I could put two and two together.
How did you find out about her?
Why? Is she a secret?
She's not.
Angela, would you please turn around and talk with me? We asked you multiple times who told you about Brizia, and you've consistently said you didn't know.
I went to the hospital. I passed out my number and said if anyone knew anything to please call me. Leanne saw me.
And she wanted to meet you?
She was friends with Brizia, who was there working that night. So Leanne asked if she could contact me on her behalf. And that's it.
Why didn't you tell us about this before?
I didn't think it was important. Okay, I didn't want Gina to know. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. But that's the truth.
Yo!
Hey. You didn't by chance, tag the wall that I bombed the other day at the car wash?
Oh, yeah, they painted over him. Screw him. Is this your car?
Yeah. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't do that. You know, retaliate, especially at that place.
Why not? God, I love this thing.
It's just that obviously they don't get it, so I don't see why we force the issue.
I've seen it parked around town.
Really? You have?
Dude, every time I saw this thing, I said, oh, man, I want to bomb it.
Yeah, I think about that like all the time. I first, of course, thought I'd do something with
sky?
that. Yeah, no, totally. First thing I thought.
Yeah, you could have some awesome storm clouds rolling over the horizon right there.
Yeah, like here comes trouble.
Or some from the ocean. A big great white. Turn the grill into Jaws.
That's so freaking cool.
Let's do it.
We are doing it.
Yeah.
You know how passionate Bay is about her art.
Art? It's not art, Catherine. Come on. It's scribbling with a spray can. It's, I don't know, painting a mustache on the Mona Lisa.
Your car wash is the Mona Lisa?
You know what really kills me? I was mostly upset for her. I didn't want the graffiti making the place look dumpy for the motorcycle show tomorrow. A show, I might add, I only agreed to sponsor because Bay asked me to.
Well, that's when she was with Emmett. Now she's not.
Then why didn't she ask me to cancel the damn thing?
Because she's a teenage girl. It's easier for her to yell at us about one thing when she's upset about the other. Will you please stop eating the cheese? I need it for a casserole, honey.
She just took it so personally.
I used to have fights like that all the time with my dad when I was 16. How can you believe in the death penalty? You are a fascist.
I guess so. I'm gonna go work this off in the gym.
Emmett Bledsoe. All right. Here's your badge, your calendar, and your T-shirt. Robin Swiller. Let's see. Yep. Your badge.
Honey. Honey.
Sorry, just one. Yes! Finally cleared the lake of fire.
Nice to see all those hours of practice paying off.
What can I say? Buckner Hall dedication.
How is school?
You mind if we just get right to it? Cause, got a bunch of worlds to discover here.
There's nothing to get to. I just noticed that since Wilkie left, you haven't been playing too much music, and I saw that there's going to be a stage and a PA at Dad's motorcycle show tomorrow, so I thought that maybe you could...
Pause. First of all, I have been playing a lot of music in my studio.
I know, that's what I'm...
And second, putting me in front of a whole bunch of biker dudes who don't want to hear my stuff is bad on all levels.
Why? You were so good.
Come on, Mom. Don't you remember Altamont? Trust me, bad idea.
Okay, fine. I won't push. But sometimes when you get into a slump, it's best to just get back out there.
Mom, I'm not in a slump. Really, I played a bunch of gigs, and it's always the same thing. It never goes anywhere, so now I'm just playing for myself. And I'm awesome. Love you. Just come on!
It smells fantastic. What is it?
It's a vegan chocolate cake. I'm experimenting.
You know there's this little bistro on East 11 that makes the best pain au chocolat. You would love it. We should go sometime.
I don't think so.
It doesn't have to be a bistro. We can go somewhere else.
Look, I'm really happy that you're here for Bay and my mom. But we don't have to be friends.
What if I want to?
Not sure I want to.
It's funny. I thought it was Adriana that didn't want me to live in the guest house.
She wasn't too excited about it either.
I got it. I try to stay out of your way.
Come in.
Hey. Hey. I noticed that Angelo's been eating breakfast over here a lot, and does he not feel welcome over at our place?
He's trying to make strides with Daphne, and we are married, so it's a little burnt toast between newlyweds.
But only on paper, right? I mean, your marriage.
Of course. I'm just kidding. What are you getting at?
Well, I haven't seen Patrick around here, and I wasn't sure if you...
Catherine, I'm gonna be late for work.
Do you remember those pictures we found in Angelo's storage of him and that blonde woman?
Yes.
Turns out that she's the one who told Angelo about Rizia.
Wait, I don't understand. They met because of the case?
I don't know how I put it together, but she's a nurse at the Children's Hospital, the one that spoke to us the other day. He says he went to the hospital. He was asking around, and they met, and they... Look, I'm sorry. I just didn't want you to be surprised if she showed up at our trial.
It's fine. Thank you for telling me. You know, when we were together, it was like dating a celebrity. Women would just stare at him, even though I was standing right there.
But he chose you.
Yeah, that's what he would say. But it didn't stop me from worrying if the next woman who hit on him would be the one he'd want more. Thank God this marriage is just on paper, because it would be hell to live like that again.
Besides, there's Patrick.
Exactly. Thank you. I gotta go.
Wait, so you know that Emmett's coming to this thing, right?
The pictures above his bed are of motorcycles. I figured he'd be there.
I think he's going for another reason.
I don't know what to say. I made myself pretty clear.
You did? He never said anything.
Well, I did.
What did you say?
I said I was mad. What do you think that I said?
He has the impression that he can get you back. He's waiting for you.
Why do you care? Are you guys?
No. Why do you always think that? Look, you have every right to punish him for as long as you like.
I'm not punishing him. I'm not ready. That's real.
Okay. I just think that if you offer him even a sliver of hope, he's gonna wait around forever. And I'm not picking sides here. I'm just saying, if you care about him, which I know that you do, in spite of everything, you might consider telling him to move on.
First of all, shame on you for buying liquor for a minor. You should be arrested. And you, come with me.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Come with me now.
Need some help?
Nope, I got it. But I was just gonna come ask you to give me a hand at St. Mark's. I need to get all this stuff to the rummage sale.
Don't we have a bike show to go to?
Rummage waits for no man or woman. Do you mind? I promise I'll get you back before 2.
I kind of had plans.
Go, clean up. The lake of ice will still be there.
It's mountain of ice, but I think I'm clean enough for a rummage sale.
Okay. Let's go. Come on.
So, I am trying to figure you and this whole sea creature octopus thing out.
Yeah? What'd you come up with?
Well, they're smart,
That's right.
And weird looking.
Hey, look who's talking.
and they're deadly.
And delicious.
How do you know?
I eat octopus all the time.
No, it's these.
Oh, the hair! How could I have missed that?
Yeah, when I was little, the kids at school used to call me octopus because they look like tentacles.
I know a little bit about ocean species, and the octopus is badass.
Yeah, I know, right? So once I figured that out, it didn't really bother me anymore. And I just started drawing tentacles on everything I could find. It just kind of became my thing.
I had a thing. There was this girl I used to draw with a different weapon every time.
Run! What? Oh, damn it. Just be cool. Everything will be fine. I'll handle it.
Don't move. Drop the cans and put your hands against the wall.
Hey,
Against
get up!
the wall, now.
Got probable cause for patting me down? You just like what you feel.
No one usually comes through this alleyway, so really
Quiet.
we're okay.
I know who you are. Kenish?
Yeah.
Any relation to John Kenish, third baseman for the Royals?
He's my dad.
This is your one and only warning. I don't want to see you around these guys anymore.
Thank you so much.
I'd tell you to stop doing this crap, but I know it'd be wasting my breath.
Thought your name was Vasquez, not famous baseball player.
It is, and it isn't. It's just a name. Why does it matter?
You bombed your dad's car wash? Why'd you lie?
I don't know.
You don't know. You know what, dude? I don't care.
Thanks everybody for coming out to the Kansas City Motorcycle Show today. And we would like to give a special acknowledgement to our sponsor, Kenish Car Wash. Thanks everybody for coming out.
So, pretty cool, huh? I'm thinking maybe we do this every year, right?
Yeah.
Hey, did you see that bike that was painted like Cousin It from the Addams Family? How cool was that? It looked like real hair, didn't it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Hey, how's it going? So, you're not wearing your t-shirt.
No, I'm not.
I'd like it if you did. You mean a lot to me.
A shirt proclaiming I'm a Kenish.
Which you are.
I'm gonna go grab an icy before they run out.
Mom, what's my guitar doing in with the rummage sale stuff?
Oh, that's not for the rummage sale.
Then what's it for?
Remember that group, New Dawn?
Our church group you dumped me in when I was 12?
Yes, you love that group. And I ran into Pastor Mike at the farmer's market. Well, actually, I tried not to run into him because we haven't been to church for so long. And he mentioned that New Dawn was having its big end-of-the-year party to celebrate all the good things they do in the community. And so I mentioned how good you are at music.
You didn't.
You said you didn't want to play for bikers.
You tricked me?
Honey, I'm just trying to help.
Mom, I don't need your help. I told you if I wanted to get a gig, I'd get a gig myself.
Listen to me. I was stuck for years, and I didn't even know it.
But I am not stuck.
Yes, you are.
Hey, how's it going? This is not making me feel any better. This is making me feel worse. Like 10 times worse.
See, that there? You admit you're feeling bad. That's a first step to feeling better.
I can't believe this. You're reaching a whole new level of unbelievable.
Please, please, just do it for me. I love hearing you play, honey. Please?
How much am I getting paid?
Toby, it's a church. Hey.
I got into a huge fight with my dad. I tagged a wall over here. He hated it, made me paint over it. He will never understand me, ever. I wouldn't matter. What are you saying? I can't do that. If you had heard him, the way he was going on about how vandalism is destroying our cities, he'd hate me.
I thought you were going to meetings.
I stopped going.
Where's your sponsor?
It wasn't working for me.
It's not supposed to be easy. You have to keep at it.
Okay. Can I go now?
No. What is going on? Talk to me.
What do you want me to say?
Maybe start with why you're alone buying a bottle of vodka on a Saturday afternoon.
Faye and Daphne didn't tell you?
Yes, they did.
Everyone at school hates me. Which they should. I mean, I hate me. Do you know how pissed Toby and Daphne and Bay would be if they knew you were talking to me right now?
Listen to me. You are not the worst thing you've ever done. You did something thoughtless. People suffered. You try to make amends and you move on. God, if you only knew the terrible things that I did when I was drunk.
I tried to apologize to Toby, and he wouldn't even look at me. And Bay, she practically spit on me.
It's not their job to forgive you. You need to go back to your meetings. Okay?
Look, I know that you're probably the worst person to be my friend right now, but I really need one.
Okay.
Quel con!
What happened?
The nail gun.
Oh my God, the nail's in there still. We need to get you to a hospital.
No, I'm fine.
Are you crazy? They need to clean it and check for damage. I'm sure you need a tetanus shot. Let's go.
I drive myself.
You can't drive like that.
Or take a cab or ask where Toby is.
Toby's out with Catherine. Just stop arguing with me. Let's go.
Serpent, nice.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, you're really good at word jumble. Serpent is a big word.
I'm not 8. I'm 16. It's not that impressive.
It's my third language, so it is for me.
You need to groan.
What?
Make a lot of noise. Sound like you're in a lot of pain. Make sure the nurses hear you.
Really?
Yeah, I spent more time in emergency rooms than I should have when I was little. After the meningitis, every time I got a fever, my mom would rush me here. And the only way to get seen is to groan. Look, before she goes back inside, do it.
Ah.
That was horrible.
Can you tell?
Yeah, I could tell. No one's looking at you. You have to sound like you're about to die.
Ah. Ah.
Angelo Sorrento.
Yes, it's me.
I see you listed your companion here, but you left the relationship blank. I need that. Is she your daughter?
No.
All right, just so you know, she won't be able to see the doctor with you.
It's fine.
Should just be a little longer.
My eyes were cloudy. I was lost in the light of day, frozen like the riverbed. Ooh, and in my head, felt the change when you came my way. The earth stood still. The earth stood still.
Give it up for Nikki Papakis one more time. Like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Way to rattle the pearly gates there, lady. Okay, now stick around, folks, because we're still gonna raffle off that trip down the Mississippi on the Sacred Waters Christian Cruise. And trust me, you do not want to miss that. But first, I hear we have a former New Dawn member in the house. So please, help me welcome back to the flock the musical stylings of Guitar Face!
Guitar Face? Guitar Face is dead.
So go up there and explain it to them.
No, I'm trying to start over.
Go up there and start over, honey.
No.
Why?
What's the point? I mean, it always ends up the same way. I always feel like a loser.
You're not a loser, honey, and I'm not gonna let you feel like one just because Simone Sinclair broke up with you.
She didn't break up with me. She had sex with Emmett.
Bays Emmett?
And Guitar Face!
Honey, I'm so sorry. Honestly, we're here. Let's just play one song. Come on.
No.
Don't be. Hi. Guitar Face is not available. I'm sorry. But I thought I might sing a song. One that he would remember. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears. How we all sup in sorrow with the poor. There's a song that'll linger forever in our ears. How hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered outside my cabin door. How hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered outside my cabin door. How hard times come again no more. How hard times come again no more. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. What's going on?
You know the girl that was painted here? The one that you made me paint over?
Yeah, the graffiti on the wall.
I did it. That was mine.
You defaced my wall? What? Why would you do that?
Thought you would like it.
Wait a second. Hey, this isn't you. You've never done anything like this before, right?
Yes, I have. I know that you think it's just a bunch of thugs destroying the city, but to me, it's art. And I don't know, I guess I was just trying to get you to see things differently. Say something. Please, Dad, just say something.
I feel like I don't know you.
I'm sorry. Terrible? I told you, I knew that he'd be mad. It's okay. He had to find out at some point. Hey, do you go to Carlton? Oh, no, not at all. I should get home. No, it's fine. I think that I'm the one who's interrupting. No. You should stay. Really. It's nice to meet you, Robin.
Your mom's got a great voice.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
Not bad. God, you should hear my mom. On Sundays, it's like she's strangling a ferret. We don't have the heart to tell her.
I know what you mean.
I'm Nikki.
Toby.
So, we're having another one of these next week if you want to swing by. Do you have an electric? We should come and let's rock.
Christian rock?
Issues with the big man?
No, just questions.
That's why they call it faith.
Well, what if I told you I was the best songwriter in the world, but refused to play for you to prove it? Would you take it on faith?
No, probably not. But if you really are a rock god, we would love to have you come play with us.
This was kind of a one-time thing for me.
Okay. I'm glad you came.
See ya.
Hi. Hi.
She's cute.
Please don't tell me you brought me here to meet girls.
No, of course not. I just thought you seemed a little adrift. You know? Your best friend moved away. Anne broke up. Your girlfriend... Just, you feel a little lost. This place can help. Come on, let's go home.
There's still nothing from my mom.
You can go if you need to. You don't have to wait for me.
How are you gonna get home?
I take a cab. It's fine.
No, I'm not gonna leave just because it's hard to stick it out.
At some point, you're gonna have to forgive me. Leaving you and Regina was wrong. But I'm here now. Try to make up for it.
I know.
No, you don't. I see it every time you look at me. I'm always gonna be the bad guy. This is the guy who left me when I went deaf. Can we move beyond this? Ever?
Angelo Sorrento, can you come with me, please?
Does it hurt?
The painkillers are kicking in. 6 stitches.
So, you'll still be able to make your date?
My date?
With the nurse that you met in the ER.
What?
Well, that's how it works, right? You walk into a hospital, you meet a nurse, you spend the weekend with her.
Catherine told you.
Not my business. But most fathers who had just found out that their daughter had been switched might look for her first instead of hooking up with the 25-year-old nurse in the hospital where it happened.
It wasn't like that. It was a lot to deal with. I was never seeing you again.
Oh, way to work up the courage.
It was nothing. It was over before we started.
Doesn't matter. You will always be that guy.
What guy?
The guy that women throw themselves at and the guy that takes them up on it.
Gina, can we ever move on? We have to stop arguing. I have so much I could be angry at you for. But we are here now.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyways, we keep coming back together. What does that mean?
That I am a really slow learner.
Come on, even our injuries match.
So that time Emmett was arrested for the billboard? That was part of this?
I'm just realizing this myself.
How long has it been going on?
I have no idea. You know, I was too stunned to ask a lot of questions, and she's been locked in her room all night, so.
I can't believe we didn't know that all this time.
Well, I wouldn't call us absent parents, but we did miss something else pretty big for 16 years.
We must be doing something right. She felt like she could tell you.
So how are we gonna handle this one?
It's looking really good.
Don't worry, I don't think I can injure myself with a paintbrush.
Hey, I got you something.
Oh.
The guy at the hardware store said these were the closest to lead they had. welcome.
Zara. Hey. Oh, come on. Hey, look. I asked around. I heard that you worked here.
Good for you.
Can you just wait for a second? Look, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you my real name. The truth is, I'm kind of Bay Vasquez and Bay Kenish all at the same time. It's complicated.
No, it's not. You either are who you say you are or you're not.
The Vasquez side is biological, and the Kenish side, they're the people who raised me.
So what, you're adopted?
There's more to it than that. Kinda. Yeah.
Why'd you just tell me?
Probably because I thought you were gonna react the exact way you reacted.
I didn't get mad at you because you're some famous baseball player's kid. I could care less.
Oh, come on.
All right. Fine, it's a little weird. I've never been friends with someone like you before. And you know, that's not it. I guess I thought we were kind of the same.
Well, I don't know if we're the same or not. I just know that you get this huge part of my life that no one else gets. I had someone who got it. I don't have him anymore.
BKV.
What?
Bay Kenish Vasquez? Dude, it's a great tag. It keeps them guessing, right? Could be bitchin' Kansas Vandals.
Brightly knocking victory.
That did so bad. No, it's gotta be mean, right?
Okay, mean, bad.